What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chilling with the Villains. I'm your host, Flea, and we are back today with some more news, updates, trailers, everything like that, guys. And of course, I'm with the whole villain gang, Regal and Grim. What's going on, boys?
Yo.
Yeah. Nah, but yeah, man. What a fucking week. What a fucking week, boys. We have like so much fucking news to like start talking about and shit when it comes to like trailers and everything that dropped. It seems like the trailers like it seems like every day for like the past at least 4 to 5 days we get a new trailer for something else. So a lot of shit for us to get into, guys. Are y'all excited to get into these motherfucking topics?
Let's get it.
Fucking do it, man. I'm ready.
Yeah, Grim, where the fuck have you been? The villains miss you.
I've been in LaGuardia working.
Oh shit, you told them where we're at. Don't tell them the Terminal X. Terminal X. X, Y, and Z. No, but yeah, guys, as always, man, if you enjoy our podcast and us bringing you this nerd news, please consider hitting the subscribe button, turning notifications on, dropping a like, everything like that, guys. We appreciate the support so much. Now let's fucking get into it. So, the first trailer that we have lined up for y'all is pretty fucking spicy. Let me pull it up. Alright, guys, so yeah, man, first trailer we're gonna get into today is The Boys season fucking 4. I've been rewatching the entire series over here in the crib and shit like that, and yeah, man, I really feel like The Boys is the best thing cooking right now on TV. Like, better than Loki, better than, all the shows that have like actually been out when it comes to like quality and writing and shit like that. Have y'all been fucking with The Boys?
Of course.
I think I only seen like 2 episodes this first season.
Oh
You're
my
bugging.
god.
I didn't really get into it.
Nah.
So you go missing and you don't even catch up on The Boys?
Yes, sir.
GG's. Alright, guys, so Grim is bugging, but me and Reegs are up to date. Well, Reegs is actually a little bit more up to date. I haven't watched Gen V yet. Haven't watched it yet. We'll watch it very, very, very fucking soon, actually. Was busy catching up on Invincible, but yeah, man, we got the season 4 trailer and shit like that. Let's go ahead, play it, bring it up, see how the fuck we feeling about it, guys. Yeah, so your man Homelander's here wilding. We got Butcher and him arguing and shit. A lot of interesting shit going on. They're showing Shorty from the government that was kind of like blowing people's heads up and shit like that. And then we actually got to look at Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character. Do we know who he's playing, Reeks? Can you look that up?
Gotcha.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan is, I forgot which hero he's playing. I think people were thinking about Tech Knight. I don't think he's playing Tech Knight, though. I could be wrong. But this shit looks insane. It looks like there's like a little civil war happening between like Starlight's side and Homelander's side and shit like that. So kind of fucking wild when you think about how close kind of like humans get sometimes to this shit. It's kind of bugged out, to be honest. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. We gotta look at some new characters and shit here. Tentacle Girl. I don't know if that's a fucking name. She looks fucking bugged though. Got this guy kind of multiplying himself, and then there's like a look of Butcher having some shit kind of crawl around in his fucking cranium. Kind of fucking weird. And yeah, man, that shit looks good, man. It looks good. You gotta look at Jeffrey Dean again. I don't think we have a solid release date though. I think it's sometime this year coming up, but I don't think they dropped the actual release. I think it says coming soon for the release. So yeah, man, a lot of shit to look forward to. Reegs, you hype for this?
Hell yeah, man. It's fucking The Boys, bro. Especially if you watch Gen V. You have to watch Gen V. After you watch The Boys, definitely watch Gen V. So you can.
Does that shit take place after season 3 of The Boys?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of like a little in between season 3 and 4.
Yeah.
Copy. Very nice. We gotta look at Kimiko. Kimiko's back. The Bay. Starlight, man. I wonder if her Homelander gonna actually get into it, like get into some hands being exchanged. Because the boys tried to stop Homelander last season, and that shit wasn't working. Soldier Boy didn't hold it down.
So we don't have confirmation on who Jeffrey Dean Morgan is going to play. It doesn't say.
Copy. So it seems like they're trying to keep that shit under wraps up until release because but like they didn't even show who he is in like the trailer. It just shows him in a suit and talking shit. Like we don't really get a hint at like who he is. No name drops. No costume to go based off of. And they are known to like make their own original characters for the show, which is something that they have been doing this season. So it could be one of those situations. But I think somebody of that like caliber would be somebody from the comic books, like an actor like Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Definitely would probably be playing somebody from the books and shit. So yeah, man, a lot of shit to look forward to. Grimm has to catch up. Absolutely, we got to get him in on the boys. So yeah, villains. If you see Grim Villain on Instagram, add him. Tell him to start the fucking boys, y'all. Tell him to start it up. All right, yeah, we can keep it moving, man. We actually got to look at the Fallout trailer. Look at the Fallout trailer, man. It looks really fucking good, bro. Like, it kind of looks better than what I thought it would eventually wind up looking like. Grim, are you hyped for this?
Super hyped for it, especially since spent a lot of time actually in the game.
Facts.
Now coming to see it in live action. That's beastie.
Yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, man. Prime, like Amazon, like they kind of were they the ones that did that Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, they did that.
Okay, so besides that, because I wasn't a big fan of that, everything that they've been putting out recently has been really fucking good, y'all. Has been really, really good. So this is giving me high hopes and shit like that. We gotta look at some rad roaches. Gotta look at some of the ghouls. You gotta look at some of the Brotherhood of Steel and shit like that. So it seems like a lot of the elements from the game will be returning. It's gonna be centered around Vault 33. And like Fallout is one of those games like you could literally take a side quest and build a whole season just off of one side quest. You know what I mean? Kind of like Elder Scrolls and shit like that. So yeah, man, it looks really fucking good. I don't know if they showed any super mutants in the trailer. Could be wrong. I gotta rewatch it. But yeah, we gotta look at a ghoul right here. Pretty fucking cool as shit, man. I'm hyped for this, man. Reegs, are you hyped for this?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's definitely interesting to see how they integrate like from a game to a show kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Dead ass, and there's like a couple of
see this guy that's been in Spider-Man.
Facts.
They gotta do a backflip.
There's a lot of creatures that they could pull from too. Like we could get a Deathclaw, we could get a Mirelurk. There's like a lot of different crazy fucking bugged out shit in Fallout. So yeah, we got the radiated bear, it seems like, in the trailer, so that was really fucking dope. And for those that don't know, man, Fallout is basically like a what if like we actually went into nuclear fallout with the rest of the world and everything ended because of it, and we kind of just had to restart civilization in the future but with the technology from the past and kind of blend everything. So it's really like a cool sci-fi kind of post-apocalyptic setting and shit.
Right.
And it's gonna be dope, super dope for like TV and shit. Like I already know each episode might feel like a different quest, to be honest. I hope they kind of approach it like that. The Witcher kind of felt like that a little bit. I remember like one of the Witcher seasons, every episode he was kind of doing something different. So I hope to see that from this. Very excited for this shit, man. And I'm not gonna lie, as far as like shows besides The Boys, because The Boys I'm already invested in, but like new shows, this is the one that I'm most excited for sure.
Oh man, can't wait.
Yeah. All right, Reegs, we talked about it on the last episode of Chilling with the Villains, but let's get into it, baby. Fortnite dropped their fucking trailer for Chapter 5. We got to look at Peter Griffin, Solid Snake, Legos, fucking racing. Since you like the resident Fortnite expert here between villains, how you feeling about it, bro? You know, you and Cactus. How you feeling about it? Thoughts on the trailer? I don't know if you've had a chance to actually play the new season already. I haven't. So yeah, just let us know how you feeling. And if you have played it, how do you feel about the new gameplay and shit?
I felt like I played the game yesterday, but I don't know if it had anything new. As of yet, I know it definitely had still had Marshall Mathers, Eminem, his characters and shit like that. But it definitely looks interesting, man. I definitely want a Peter Griffin skin, bro.
I need that. I peeped. That's like the end of the fucking battle pass, bro.
I need that.
Niggas need that. He's a
Oh,
goat.
is that the battle pass?
Yeah, it's one of the rewards.
Nick, man.
Yeah, you good. You good.
Oh, they want us to cop out.
Yeah, nah, that would have been dope. You want to know what's crazy though? I'm kind of mad that it's not regular Peter Griffin. Like they did the plastic surgery Peter Griffin.
Yeah, they did plastic surgery.
Why we can't get a fat character, man? What the fuck is wrong with y'all, Epic? Get him in the game. And I feel like they have some characters that are a little bit thicker than others. Pause. Like why? Like we could have did that.
Why we want Peter Griffin with the dick mobile?
Yeah, that ass. Yeah, that ass.
Bro, come on.
But I did hear
The
that.
episodes. Don't act like we ain't see the episodes, but come on, bro.
Yeah, nah, I did hear that they updated like some of the gameplay. Like movement is a little bit different, jumping around and shit is a little bit different. I heard shit like that. So
I heard some people were mad as well.
yeah, you know people always fucking what's new? What's fucking new? People are mad. No, but I heard it's a new map too. So there's a lot of new shit to like really get into when it comes to that. Hopefully after this we have to stream some Fortnite or World War Z so we could see what the fuck is going on. Yeah, man. Grim, are you gonna be checking out the new Fortnite season? Fucking with it?
I might get in there.
Get in there, get a couple runs in.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, get in there, man. Get in there. Get in there. I'm getting that for sure.
For sure.
I'm getting that. Yo, was Master Chief a part of Battle Pass or was he on the shop?
He was in the
He
shop.
was just on the shop.
Alright, Grim, you gotta get Master Chief when he drops. I gotta get Marcus from Gears when he drops. And we gotta get out there. Nah, yeah, facts. I'm fucking hyped though, man. It looks really, really fucking good, bro. Fortnite seems like they caught like a second win, like the last couple of months and shit like that. Especially bringing back Fortnite OG, kind of like speaking to the players and giving them what they want. They're saying that Fortnite OG is actually gonna return next year as like maybe like a standard mode, like a separate map. Maybe I heard some shit like that. So yeah, man, Fortnite OG will return, new maps and shit to look forward to. Me and the boys will be on this chapter. And yeah, man, look out for that video when we drop it on youtube.com/betweenvillains. Alright guys, let's look forward to another trailer that we got. We'll let Grim talk his Grim, how'd you feel about the Halo trailer? Let's talk about it, you fucker.
Honestly, I don't feel like this show is about Master Chief. I feel like this show is more of like a story of Halsey, because they're focusing a lot more on her side and who she is and what she's supposed to be doing to help Master Chief and his squad. I feel like this season is going to focus a lot more on Master Chief and his squad, being as now they're introducing Arbiter, which is I'm fucking hyped for this shit. I hope when the Arbiter and Chief meet up, they fucking square up like they did in Halo 1 before they teamed up. That'll be fire. Can't wait for this shit, bro.
Look at you fucking Halo nerd. If y'all couldn't tell, Grim is probably the biggest Halo fan you'd ever meet. So yeah.
I couldn't tell. I don't know if y'all can see it back there, but he's chilling back there somewhere.
Chief is always with him, for sure. I'm actually surprised you haven't gotten Cortana tatted. A little Cortana tattoo would be nice.
He said he thought about it. He's thinking about it. That's the next
Yeah.
thought about it.
Yeah. A little energy sword, little energy sword on a.
Energy and what's what you call it? Assault rifle crossing.
Nah. No battle rifle? AR? Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron
Rodgers.
But yeah, a lot to look forward to, man. Girl, I was gonna ask you, with season 1 of the Halo show, how would you rate that? Because I actually didn't watch the entire thing. I watched like the first episode or two, seeing it was like a little different from the games, and I kind of fell back. So if you watched the whole season, how were you feeling about that and shit like that?
I was a little skeptical about it because I think the first episode was good because it started off with a lot of action. Master Chief came in, did his fucking thing, but then as the season was like in the middle towards the end, it was kind of like on and off. Like there was different shit going on. I guess Master Chief figured out that he had a chip inside of him that was controlling his emotions and like basically, yeah. So each Spartan has a chip inside of them. Basically, their memories was erased, and the chip is pretty much who they are. And once Master Chief discovered that,
Now my personality on the floppy disk. Chill.
Once he figured out there was a a chip inside of him. He took it out of him. And once he did that, he started feeling real emotions and figuring out who the fuck he is.
I am hungry. That would have been the first emotion that came to me. I'm hungry, nigga.
Like, who am I? What the fuck am I doing here?
Let's go to Bubby's and get some wings.
Nah, but yeah, well, throughout the series, it was on and off. But, I mean, overall, I would give it like a 6 out of 10.
Shit, it 6 out of 10. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. That's what it was giving me. That's the vibes. It was giving me like 5, 6 out of 10 vibes when I was watching it. And I'm a big Halo fan, not as big as Grim is, but like just me watching it, those first couple episodes, I think there was a time where like Master Chief actually took his fucking helmet off and was like just a regular, not a regular person, but it was just like somebody talking and shit. Like I'm not here for that. Don't fuck around with the, you know.
And the voice is like doesn't even match.
The voice isn't really giving Master Chief up.
Isn't the same as Master Chief. Like I need Master Chief's voice in this guy's.
Copy. I feel you. I got so.
The season like redeems itself from the first fucking season.
Copy. I feel that. So yeah, man, a lot of shit to look forward to. Grim says he hopes that it redeems itself. You know, they still have a lot of story. It seems like they could pull from, especially like with Halo 2, 3, OD. Even if it, why didn't they just do like an ODST series as well? They could have went crazy. I feel like there was a lot of different directions they could have went, and they chose to just do their own thing. Like you know, Miles Morales NPCs like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. That was these niggas.
I feel like the other series that they did with Halo, I think that was probably more like towards the ODTS side.
Oh, you talking about
It was like a very short.
Yeah. It was like a web series or some shit.
It's like a type shit.
And it really showed more the Marine side.
The Marine side.
Yeah.
And one of the other Spartan squads was in that as well.
Facts.
I feel like that series they could have done like a ODTS type of thing, but they kind of like just botched that shit and fucked it up.
Fucking botched.
Botched.
All right, guys. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see what's going on, man. I may reactivate the Paramount when this drops. May get Reek's password. Who knows? Okay. Yeah. Let's move right on, man. House of the Dragon season 2 gets its first trailer. Get a look at Rhaenyra and all the homies back in the Game of Thrones uni. Villains. Are we hyped for this?
No.
Ha! Trolled.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with House of the Dragon, bro?
I watched I've seen the first 3 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Boopy. I've never watched Game of Thrones.
I just like fell off. And I just like
shit was whack. Shit was whack, bro.
But like I haven't seen House of the Dragon yet.
But House of the Dragon, like I'm telling you, like I didn't personally enjoy Game of Thrones. And you know, I feel like me and you have like the same exact taste. Not same exact, but very, very similar taste when it comes to video games. Like settings like this are usually shit that I like to play more so than I like to watch. And that's kind of how I felt with Game of Thrones. Like, shit, I'd rather just go fucking play Skyrim if we gonna do all this. But fucking
Dragon of Age, Age of Dragons, whatever the fuck that.
Yeah, not that ass, bro. Dragon Age, facts. And this shit, like House of the Dragon, was actually really fucking good, bro. Like really, really good. You could tell like HBO stepped their budget up as opposed to like what they were doing with Game of Thrones and shit like that. There's a lot of good shit about season 1 of House of the Dragon. I just think that they have a lot of ground, not to make up, but it took so long for the season to come out. It's like they have to kind of surpass what season 1 did, I feel like. But yeah, man, it looks good. Everybody's returning. Looks fucking dope. You see the dragons right there, ready to dragon it up, shoot some fire, fuck shit up. But yeah, man. Yeah. I'm fucking hyped. And then Regal's right there in the comments. Season 2's looking fucking insane.
Yeah, OD. It should definitely look insane.
Alright, villain. So let's keep it moving. I like this trailer a lot. It's probably. So we got to look at Godzilla X Kong New Empire. Thoughts on that, villains? How y'all feeling?
First of all, who we with? Team Zilla or Team Kong?
Oh, that's a good question. Good questions. I'm always team Gojira, no matter what, because I was like growing up. I had like his whole VHS box set and shit. Like I was always a Godzilla kid growing up, so I'm not gonna choose right now to switch sides, you know. And he fixed Kong the first movie, so kinda did.
OD.
Yeah.
The last one, he kind of fucked him up too a little bit.
Yeah, he got at him. Slapped him around town. But nah, man, yeah, this looks really good. I'm really feeling this universe that they've built out, starting back with Godzilla and then Kong Skull Island, and then eventually Godzilla versus Kong and shit like that. Now we actually got that TV series right now, Apple, that's going on, that's connected to this as well. So it's a lot of shit going on in this universe that's super fucking dope. I want to just see like how the audience reacts to like Kong and Godzilla really holding these scenes without the human actors and shit like that. I think it's gonna be dope. I think we're ready for some shit like this. Reegs, what are your thoughts on the trailer, man?
Bro, this trailer was fucking insane, bro. And the crazy shit is, if I'm not mistaken, like they leaked the trailer for something else. Let's not talk about it. If you want to, you could watch another video on BTWN Villains on all social media platforms for Grand Theft Auto. But yeah, man, I think it was the same day, and it's crazy that this trailer comes out at the same time that we already have a Godzilla movie. If I'm not mistaken, it's Godzilla 1 minus or something like that. It's out in movie theaters and it's topped with Oppenheimer. And like, bro, this shit looks insane. Look,
we gotta watch shit. Minus one. We're gonna watch that soon.
Yeah, we definitely.
We can watch that shit tonight after we stream.
Let's do it.
I heard that shit was fucking insane. And it was like a really like. I feel like I heard this movie was like dark.
Yeah, it's like Shin Godzilla. It's like Shin Godzilla. It's like the real the Godzilla
OG.
movies you actually really want to see if you fuck with Godzilla.
Yeah, man.
Yo, let's just end the episode right here and just go fucking watch Minus One right now.
Might as well.
Yeah, nah, this shit looks fucking dope, guys. A lot to look forward to when it comes to that. Let's move on to the next trailer, boys. Let's move on. Ooh, yeah. So we could briefly talk about this. We got a first look at Quan Chi gameplay for Mortal Kombat 1, and then we got a little tease of Peacemaker right at the end too. So I know none of us really play MK like too competitively or anything at all, to be honest. But are you guys like looking forward? I know Sai's like fucking super hyped for this, but are you guys looking forward to this? How do you guys feel about the gameplay and shit like that? And probably Mortal Kombat 1 overall.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty. I enjoyed playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. But once in a while, you know what I mean? Like I'm not as heavy as into it as Sai. If I was, someone who played it frequently, who beat ass, then
who beat ass and took names.
Right. Then why not? But it looks interesting. It looks like something I'll dabble in.
Yeah, I just want to play with like all the DLC characters. Like I want to fuck with Homelander when he drops, Peacemaker, Omni-Man, and shit like that. Like I really love when MK introduces these like weird and obscure guest characters from different media and shit like that. So kind of like how Smash Bros does it with the video game characters, MK kind of does it with like TV and movie characters and shit. So always really fucked with that. NetherRealm Studios kind of knows the crowd that they kind of like speak to and shit like that. So yeah, man, makes perfect fucking sense. Quan Chi is looking very dope in the trailer. Got him throwing out a bunch of different projectiles and shit like that. And Quan Chi's also like one of them people that's like a fan fucking favorite in Mortal Kombat. So hyped to see him return. Yeah, man, looks very good. Looks very fucking good. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next trailer. We got a couple more topics to get into, guys.
We always do.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the Warzone trailer? New Warzone trailer that dropped featuring Urzikstan, which is gonna be a brand new Call of Duty map for Warzone. Everybody gonna be on there shooting each other and shit like that. So if you guys saw the trailer, how'd you guys feel about it? Are you guys gonna be playing Warzone, checking it out, anything like that?
Hell no. fuck Call of Duty.
This guy's a fucking asshole. He said, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we don't really play Warzone too often. So.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like because they do so much repetition, like 2K, like it'll draw people. It already drew people away. So like when you try to introduce something new, they don't want that. They expect that repetition.
Right.
So it's like, why should I get it?
Why should I even fuck with it? Like, it's
free?
Yeah, it's gonna be free. It's like a free update and shit. But there's gonna be a battle pass, shit that you eventually have to buy if you want to keep enjoying the game for a long time and shit like that. So, yeah, man, definitely not all the way free, but free to play, like they say.
Free to play, right?
Free to dabble.
Free to dabble at the cost of your gigabytes.
At the cost of your gigs and your data.
Gigs.
Nah, yeah, that ass. But yeah, man, Call of Duty is gonna be like 135 gig download and shit. It might already be more than that, to be honest.
That ass. It always is. That's like the first game you gotta download when you buy a console.
Yeah, that shit fucking sucks. It's fucking annoying. But yeah, man. We'll tap back in once this season drops. We'll check in with the friends of the villains that play Call of Duty out there. See what the people are saying. Talk to the people. And
we might dabble.
I might not.
We won't. Check it out one round.
I might not.
We got a snipe master.
I might not.
I might not though. Like, I feel you, but I might not, bro.
But I might not.
No, yeah, I mean, we could. If you want to fuck with it, we could. I'll have to just buy like a separate hard drive, install, reinstall, like, just fucking insane. But yeah, for the Warzone fans, Urzikstan is looking like they trying to like spice shit back up. I know they kind of lost a little bit of groove when they changed maps and shit, and people weren't really feeling the new map. So hopefully this brings Call of Duty back to like a good place. You know what I mean? So people can shut the fuck up. Stop complaining. Stop complaining about campers. It's a battle royale. Of course, there are gonna be people camping, roasting marshmallows. But yeah, let's move forward, guys. Move fucking forward. So, this is actually the last trailer for the day, guys. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is gonna be a fucking banger. So we got our first look at Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths Part 1. It's gonna be the next installment in the Tomorrowverse universe of movies and shit like that. Villains, are y'all hyped for this? If you guys seen the trailer, you know how y'all feeling about it, shit like that.
Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this shit looks insane. It looks like what we expect from any multiversal movie at this point, don't you think? Like,
yeah, and Justice League is, they're the grandfathers of the Crisis events and big multiversal events. So if anybody knows what they're doing, it's definitely DC animated. DC animated movies be fucking hit on a different level, bro. They really feel like you're watching the comic books.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more so than a movie than anything. Like, this is like really what I prefer when it comes to like getting into this kind of shit, and this looks no different. It looks really, really good. It looks like they might use this to like spin off into a brand new universe, which is what they've been doing the last couple of years. They've been using these movies to like start out whole new movie universes after the Crisis event. So looks like they might do the same shit.
And what way better to tell a story than animated movie. You could turn an animated movie from an animated movie to a live action adapted movie. You know what I mean? Like, you can do whatever you want.
You could do you, boo boo. Do you?
Right? Do you, boo?
Do you? No, but what's kind of interesting too, me being the skeptic that I am, being the industriesman that I am, I have a feeling that the reason that these movies might come to an end after these next two, after Crisis 1 and Crisis 2, I think that these movies are going to come to an end because all the new animated shit that's going to come out is going to be strictly connected to the movies. You know what I mean? Remember, James Gunn, during the announcement, James Gunn said that all the new superhero shows that come out on like Max and shit will be directly connected to the movies and shit. So maybe they want to end these on a bang, and then now the new animated shit will be strictly for the DC Universe shit. So keep that in mind.
So this will get our our Superman, our, you know, I don't know. We don't know who the adaptation of Batman.
Yeah, we don't know who the fuck playing Batman right now.
Right, but you know, we'll get those characters.
Facts. And we got David Corns playing Superman. But yeah, man, the interesting thing with the DC shit that's about to come out is that since the animated shows are going to be connected to the movies and vice versa, you're going to see certain characters appearing in both. Like, so we're going to have somebody playing a character and then voicing that character on the show. James Gunn said it's going to be the same exact people doing both. And we might even see some characters first get introduced in the animated series and then pull up live action. You know, we might see a reverse, shit like that. So I think that's dope, and I think that's a cool take for DC to start doing this shit in a good way to compete with Marvel. Especially because, like, imagine how many more stories Marvel could have told in the MCU if they would have just started dropping animated movies. Imagine if Civil War was an animated movie. Like, it was a great live action movie, don't get me wrong. But imagine if it was just animated and we could have 1,000 million characters on screen and really tell the story that we want to tell. You know what I mean?
Right, absolutely. Should be insane.
Yeah, fucking pussies. Do it. Fucking do it. Grim, how you feel about this, bro? You hype for this? Are you gonna take a look at it? Shit like that.
I take a look at it. See what they do with it.
Take a peeky peek. A peeky blinder.
No peeky.
Alright, guys. Alright, man. So, yeah, man. A lot of shit to look forward to. We probably just watched about like 5-6 trailers. Let us know down below in the comment section which trailer you like the most, which show or movie you're looking forward to the most, which trailer you hated the most, anything like that, guys. Let's start up a conversation. Talk to us in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Check all 3 of the villains out. Me, Fleet of Villain, Grim Villain, Regal Villain. You can find us right there in the comment section. It's always on Between Villains, BTWN Villains on all social media platforms, guys. We appreciate the support, and as always, peace.